Hello everyone, welcome to the Zach Rundell YouTube channel. So happy you tuned in, and I hope from this video you can get something positive from this video and share it out in the world, or just something in regular. You know what I mean? Something that can add more flavor to the world. So with that being said, so for our past, I think 5 videos, and the last one I uploaded, A Light Within the Darkness, wasn't just that one video, but we had like a few videos in that video. And that one really was based on friendship. And I would say also the importance of friendship too, right? I didn't really go in the description about that, but it's very important. And each one of these videos I uploaded were parables. So it's very important to read the description and know what it's about. So, but this video, okay, the Spider's Cobweb was my first edit video with music and all of that, and the last videos I uploaded it, I did some of my modern editing now just to make it look way better than the original cut. But this one, I'm not going to do any editing or anything like that, so it's just going to be plain dry, alright, from the original cut. And I think it's very important because it's raw like that, you know what I mean? It's not like changed or anything like that. And I don't think I can really change. I can definitely do some things to make it look better, but it's not gonna like make it an extra level up from the original cut, and all of that. And this video, it was just made for fun. As kind of a hobby and stuff, just like this YouTube channel, just made for fun and all of that stuff. And it wasn't really a parable. I really, throughout my life, I kind of liked horror films and stuff, and now I don't really like them. I don't really support the messages. You know, honestly, don't get me wrong, I like being scared like everyone else. Alright, get some popcorn, right? Snuggle up to a girl. Oh, no, I kid you not. I'm single and I like being single and stuff. But you boys, you women out there, you get what I'm saying, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I love it. All right. But the point is, I don't like really horror movies because there's not a lot of moral. Like, there's not a moral lesson to it and all of that stuff. They're all overrushed. In many ways, they're all overrushed. There's like, alright, blood everywhere. I don't want to get into it, but you get what I'm saying. And I also don't like how we don't get more of a psychology of these horror villains and stuff, or like these big, badass villains and stuff, and we don't see what's inside them. We don't see what's causing them to do that stuff. To go on a outrage war path, right? We don't see that, and it would be real neat to see the psychology of a villain or what they do. For example, Thanos, we saw some of what Thanos' mission was, and I liked kind of that aspect, but I also didn't like how we were seeing how strong he was, in a way. But because that's not true strength, and I don't like how that was like represented. I got why they did it and stuff, but I also didn't and stuff. It would give the heroes a run for the money, okay? And but from that, so this video, like I said, was just made for fun. It's not a parable, all right? So you're probably going to go in there and be like, yeah, this is definitely a homemade horror film. But I am really making the beginning segment like this right here, alright? And we're already running over time. That usually happens when I get talking. But from that, this video, if I had to put any meaning to it or any type of parable in it, so doesn't matter what anyone says, we've all been through darknesses in our life. We've been through, people deal with some depression, anxiety, drugs, alcohol. Something eventually gets us down into a dark spot in our life, right? And I would say for this video, we don't see the decline, or we don't see how this person got himself into the spider's cobweb. All right, but I would say, and you kind of see this towards the end, I would say it's very important not to get stuck within the spider's cobweb. For example, it's important not to get stuck in. It's important not to get stuck into anxiety, not stuck into depression, alcohol, drugs, okay? Past trauma, all right? It's important not to get stuck in those things, right? Because if you get stuck in those things, you will be stuck like within the spider's cobweb, and you will not move forward, and that stuff will literally eat you alive like a spider, right? Like a spider to a bug, right? And another thing with this story, we don't really know where the spiders came from, all right? Which is a very, very interesting concept, but that also kind of leans into the way of, like, in some ways, the idea of chemical imbalances, anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. They come at unexpected times. And also, another symbolism I did at this film that I thought was real cool. It's kind of like spiders from hell idea, okay? So, for example, like, I'll spoil some of it. Some of the beginning shots, we go down and we see this hole in the ground. Then all of a sudden, there's fire coming from it. And that represents fire from hell, okay? And then after that, we see these spiders come out of it, okay? And we see a few of them as well, right? Which is interesting. And another thing I'm going to comment with that, okay? And I'm going to put my camera here and I'm going to explain it full on. So when I was making that scene, okay, and when I was making that little fire, okay, and no one had any idea, when I had the little fire on the ground and stuff, okay, and after filming it, okay, I realized behind some bushes near a stone wall, there was a gas can, okay, and I literally saw, okay, I'm not saying I poured gas on that fire, I'm not saying that one bit, all right, but I literally saw, okay, a trail united, okay? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go grab it, man. All right, I grabbed the gas can, okay? And it just exploded, okay? Thankfully, I was wearing a hoodie, a gift from a special guy in my life, okay? I was wearing this hoodie, man, all right? And I'm drenched. All right, man, and I became drenched in flames, man. And I kid you not. You know those people in the movies, man, where you see them running, man, with flames all over them? I was that way in my front yard, man. And the spot, I couldn't stop, drop, and roll because there was no even ground and I wouldn't have gone anywhere. So I was running, man. I actually ran down some steps. Thankfully, I did not trip, especially on the car, but I was running to the backyard. And man, I grabbed my hoodie, okay, from here, and I just pulled it off. All right, I'm kneeling in the front yard, okay, and yeah, I pulled it off. My shirt was off, all right, so you saw everything basically. And I'm sitting there. My first thoughts, okay, I kid you not, my first thoughts was like, I have lived. All right, and I actually said that out loud, man. I'm like, boy, oh my gosh, I don't have any scars. I don't have anything. Then I felt this burning sensation in my hand, and I looked down, man, and man, my hand, I kid you not, I had like a blister this big on my hand and this like full of goo and stuff coming off of my hand, and it was burnt, man. It was so burnt. And guess what? It was 3rd-degree burns, man. The biggest burns anyone can have, man. I kid you not, okay? I had no eyebrows, okay? The hair on my face was shinned, alright? Eyelashes were gone, man. Some of my hair was Oshinda 2 a little bit, man. And bro, I could have became Quasimodo, man. My face could have been burnt. I just realized what I said with the Quasimodo thing. For the people who are burnt, I am sorry. I did not mean that. That just came to my head, and I'm just like, kind of like, I'm a joking personality. I didn't mean any offense by that, and I take back those words, okay? I really take back those words. But yeah, I could have been real burnt up and stuff, and that's why it's very important to that's why it's very important not to play around fire, alright? And it's very important to be careful around fire. Because, man, if you try to fight fire, you're not going to win, man. You're going to win with water, but if you're doing it like boom, 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 bang, right? Bang, right? You're done for, man. You're done for, all right? Yeah, so that was an interesting fact behind the scenes of this movie. And also, I really didn't have a plot going in and stuff, or like a story. I was just kind of filming. I had an idea, but I was just like filming, man. Right? Actually, yeah. So with that being said, 12 minutes overdue. I don't want to say overdue, but you get what I'm saying. 12 minutes in, we're going to finally start the film. The Spider's Cobweb, my first ever film. So with that being said, thank you for watching. And I hope you got something out of this video so you can share it with the world around you. Man, I don't know why the film's not playing. I got no idea, man. Alright, I'm just gonna go. See ya.
Arnold, I'm gonna take a hike. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Let's get that cop. No, there are others. This way. Okay.
I think I'm in a spiderweb. No! No! Help! Help! Help me! Spiders! Ah! Get away! Get away! Ah! Get away! Get away! Help! Get away! Get away! What the heck? You alright, sir?
I need to talk to someone.
Hey, I've got a stick.
Talking to my mother?
Stop.
My mother told me that
Stop.
she was gonna take me to the carnival,
No.
but we didn't go.
What? Wait, that's a rock in your hand. No. Oh!
Why are you asking me? Now they're asking you.
Well, so at the beginning of this video, I forgot to say that this is the outro for the past homemade films that I've been showing on this video. The first film was the intro, and this is the outro. So if you've seen all of, I'm gonna say, actually there's one video with several videos in it and stuff, but if you've seen them all, thanks for watching them and stuff, and I hope you got something out of it that I would say that you can share and share with the world around you. Yeah, all right. And another thing I also want to mention, okay, some behind the scenes stuff, with this is, if you've noticed, okay, when I was hiking around, okay, when I woke up into that house with the spider webs, okay, my hand was in my pocket, and the reason why is because at the beginning of this video, where the fire is and stuff, where we've seen the fire, you already heard the story, but I had a bandage on my hand from that and stuff, so I didn't really want the audience to see all of that, so it was just, it was in my pocket, big time. So yeah, so with that being said, thank you for watching this video, and like I said, I hope you got something positive out of this video, and I hope you had a fun time, you know what I mean? And I would say, if there's another moral to the story, just if I had to guess one, it would be careful on who you run. Be careful on who you run. Be careful on who you run into out in the middle of the woods, because who knows, those spiders might be chasing him. But yeah, actually, you know, that's actually, I would say, probably a good point too, because, you know, sometimes we run into people in our lives, okay, not just in the woods, but in our lives, who are really going through a lot in their life, going through a lot of troubles, and they really try to take it out on the individual person and stuff, and those people you gotta be watchful for and stuff, you know what I mean? Not everyone you can trust, right? So, with that being said, thanks for watching once again, and have a wonderful day, week, month, and year.